Kia ora, guys, gals, and legionnaires. Rycon here, and welcome back to Fallout 4 Frost. We're back with Akira, still at Corvega, and in desperate need of some sleep. We've managed to clear the place of any trouble, so we should be able to rest easy. With that, let us dive on in. It was hard fought, but, well, we need to have some kind of rest now. We were overtired, we are now weary. Not a good position to be in, especially with us having our low core. I don't want to be moving around too much, too fast, so we're just going to try and see if we can find somewhere for us to rest our head. You're not going to be able to, so that we can get on out of here. Really disappointed that I didn't find a power core here. I was almost certain that I was going to find one amongst all of this mess. And where would the best place be? Well, we did discover somewhere to sleep up the top of either here, or it could have been through the next room. Which one was it? It's up that way from memory, so we have to go around here. So we shall. There is a chance that there still could be some people that are lurking here, but I think the majority of them have skedaddled or have been removed by us. Yeah, that's got to be what, like 4%, if that? Approaching maybe 2. We do not have a lot of life left. Oh, you actually got angry. Now, we probably could try and just jump out of there. That would give us a good sight of the surrounding area. We're going to have to drop a whole heap of stuff as well, because we don't have a backpack, we have nothing else with us right now, which is a little unfortunate. More than a little unfortunate, really. So we're going to have to go ahead and drop a whole heap of this just so that we're not over encumbered. You, and, well, it's going to have to be a whole heap of junk as well. So let's just go in and see what we are going to be getting rid of. Now, I did say that I was going to level up in between episodes. I forgot. It happens, and it has happened now. So we'll go ahead, we'll drop all of this stuff here. We are going to pick it up after we've had a little bit of a rest, so let's attempt to do that. It's going to be a big proper rest. We're looking, well, I don't think we're going to be able to do 8 hours in this bed. So we're just going to have to sleep in shifts. I think maybe 3 is the most that we can get. Oh cool, we got parasites. Fantastic, so we're going to be hungry. Excellent, I'll take it. We're thirsty. We're just tired at this stage, so that's not horrible. Let's see how we're doing. Peckish and thirsty. We're going to go ahead and deal with that for now. It means that we're carrying back less with us. Oh wow, we ate 2 rat steaks and we're still... Well, I guess it's the parasites, so yeah. We could use antibiotics to fix that issue. I'm not super concerned with it just yet. Alright, I'm like maybe a little concerned after all of that, but we'll take it. Oh, we're still parched. Okay, fine. Last bit of purified water. Properly hydrated. Fantastic. So we'll go ahead and sleep for another 5 hours on here, and we should be feeling better when we wake up. Okay, let's see. We awake still tired. Okay, are we suffering from lethargy? Fatigue. We require frequent sleep, so I guess we're just going to have to be tired. Well, it could be worse. I think we're going to have a little bit more carrying capacity to play with. A little, but not a lot. So eventually we will run out of our core, which really sucks. I don't think I missed anything here. I don't think I missed a core along the way. Yeah, we'll just have to take it as it is. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into our level up menu. I'm going to have a look and try and decide exactly what direction I want to go in next, but I'm not going to make you sit through that, so I will see you all in a moment. All right, so I really want to go for science. Being able to create high-tech mods sounds great, and it is great, but I think what could help us out the most is this here, chem resistant. It gives us complete immunity to chem addiction. However, in saying that, I think if we are to take Addictol, we won't be wanting to take drugs again. Because there is still an addiction there. Even though we won't have a physical addiction to them, we will still have a addiction. And if we're trying to cure ourselves, if Akira is hoping that this place is going to be all there is meant to be, then that can't really fly. So while I want to take that, I don't think we're going to. And so I'm more in line with going for Gun Nut or Armorer. Armorer we haven't been able to play around with too much yet. I think in this instance, Gun Nut is probably going to help us out more. We're going to be able to make our weapons more accurate. And with Science, we can do even more to our power armor. So it's between those two. And I think for now, even though I said I wasn't going to go for it, I am a little bit more in line with this. Science 2 it is. Wild, I know. It would make sense for us in a game sense to go for chem resistance. Have immunity. But if we are going to take that Addictol, we don't want to take more. Okay, well, we have to try and make it back with what we've got so far. Not going to be an easy task in the slightest. Actually, you know what? Funnily enough, we could very nearly make it with all that we just picked back up. Surprisingly, we're actually close. We've got buff out. We can take buff out on the way back, and yes, I know we are still addicted to drugs, so it's okay that we take them. We're going to take this set of power armor as far as we possibly can. It's not going to be able to take us the whole way. I think that's a reality that we're just going to have to deal with. But it will take us as far as we can go. Come on. Okay. Better. Okay. So we're heading outside. This is an instance where we may have to use more jet. We don't know what we're going to find up the top there, so let's hope for the best. Yeah. I have lived, stranger, through it all. I've conquered death, and so have you. Well, we have, in a sense, so far, but that might not last. This is one of our little insanity logs that we can see. Oh, look at that. Really? Okay. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Oh, come on. I cannot see anything. All right, we're out. We're out. We are out. We don't need to fight that fight. We have what we need. We're on our way. And yeah, radiation's a thing, and we're feeling it. We're gonna carry on away from here. The major problem is that our core is going to stop. Now in the distance we can see Corvega. Corvega? We can see Concord. We're going to be heading in the direction of Concord. Eventually having to jump out of this armor. But beyond Concord lies home. And so I'm going to walk this thing until I can't walk no more. And then we're going to have to run the distance. We have got some freaky birds. Excellent. The radstorms really don't concern me as much as they did. We're not taking anywhere near as many rads in here. Oh, okay. Well, we can walk it. Walking it is going to be a very, very slow way to do this. And we don't need to have all of the supplies that we have for this currently. As long as we have this somewhere safe, we're going to be okay. But running back during all of this will mean that we'll be susceptible to rads. So let's go ahead and jump out of this thing. We'll have a look and see exactly how we're looking. Now we're just under. We do not have to take all of these things back with us. Especially junk-wise, there is a fair amount that we don't really need. We do need these for jet, but we actually have an okay supply of jet. We did use one there, but yeah. These will be weighing us down a fair amount. Even if we just drop one of them here, look at that. We're already looking good. Okay, well, I wish you luck. We're gonna start our run back now. Let's get this thing done. Let's get back home, safe and sound. So guys and gals, Let's begin that run. Okay, and that didn't last very long. We already have a stranger in the road. And they're armed. And they're probably not going to give us a chance. Nope, they are not. Instantly weapon up. Fine. You want to fight, we'll fight. But you're going to lose. I guarantee you, you're going to lose. Now, we are not in power armor, so we need to remember that. You just poke your head around this tree. Come on. Can't really see you behind that tree very well. Where are you coming from now? Oh, okay. It's pretty far away. There we go. Sounds like the storm's passed. Well, that wasn't really moving forward for very long at all before we ran into trouble. That's the issue that we're going to run into out here. And what I think Akira hopes she's going to be able to get away from. She's put a lot of stock in this liberty. Whatever the place is. A lot of stock is set in that. I mean, it's... Ooh. We could make something of that. I mean, we don't... The problem is we still just don't have very many 308 rounds. I think that's the issue we still run into. And plus, we are at capacity right now, so we can't really be carrying anything else. Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough one. As soon as we take that addictor, we are susceptible to losing our mind again through taking the life of others. We can try and regain sanity just like we did before, taking mentats, drinking. But those addictions made us more unstable, made us dependent on them, and actually drove us further towards that insanity. There's no easy way to control it. I don't think there's any answer to it. Right now, surviving is just that. Pushing yourself until your mind breaks. But Akira's in a weird space where she might be able to fix that. Don't get me wrong. When she's back from all of her addictions, she may still be past the point of return when it comes to sanity, but it means that she won't be as dependent on all the things that have kept her alive so far. But hey, look, we're home. We're home already. It didn't take us long at all. We have a number of things that we can return to here. It's safe, secure. And we left you on, didn't we? So let's just, I think we had barely any radiation at all, but there we go. For what it's worth. Okay, it is time to unload. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to work on our power armor here, which sucks because we've got science now. I don't think there's anything else we can really work on there as well. Ammunition-wise, we don't have much in the way of cells to actually use. We've got a whole heap of fusion cores, so we are fine in that regard. But yeah, in terms of other weapons that I want to bring with us, I'm going to have a bit of a look and see exactly what we're going to want. But for now, I'm going to turn everything in. So I'll see you all once that is complete. Okay, so I'm currently roaming back to grab the power armor. And I have just seen a Brahmin. There's a trader. Let's talk. Or try to. What's gonna become of this? Are you?
I'm always open for business.
Oh no. She's not attacking us. She's just got a smile on her face. I think that change is starting. Let's have a look.
Let's see what you have.
Well, she's offering us wares. If only she knew how dangerous Akira can be. Look at all of that. That is worth so much. That is worth an incredible amount. Well, we don't have anything to sell. We don't really have anything that we want to buy from here. This is all junk, essentially. If we were looking for something specific, it would be great, but...
Heard of the Brotherhood of Steel? Some kind of military outfit from down south. Seems like they set themselves up in Cambridge. See you around.
Well, we've been near Cambridge. We know that they're not there. I think we're just going to let her walk away. We haven't taken that addictol yet, but that part of Akira that's been there in the back of all of this, behind the killing, everything, it's been holding on. I think there's change coming. Proper change. She's had moments in the past where she's came back only to lose it again, but now I think she might be back for real. At least starting. There it is. We're going to get this home with the core that we have. We're going to see what modifications we can potentially do to it. And then we're going to plan our journey. So let's get into this thing. We are back home. So, let's get out of this thing and see what kind of alterations that we might be able to make to it that could potentially help us on our journey. So, these are all the parts that we have available to us at this stage. Let's have a look at the helmet first of all, just to see if there are any mods that we can make with this. Science 3 for most of them. Wow. Increases intelligence. Interesting. Visor highlights living targets. That's Rycon. VATS matrix overlay. Yeah, we still haven't been using VATS at all. I want to have a quick look at something. Let's see. We have science 2. So why are they unlocked? Or rather, why are they locked there? That's interesting. There are mods locked there. Science 2. That's what we have. Rad scrubbers. I mean, that's kind of nice. I don't think we would install that. Oh no, it isn't locked. We just don't have what we require. That was just me being dumb and not looking at that properly. Okay, well, let's have a look at the rest of the body and see if there's anything in particular that we could potentially use across the board here. A blood cleanser. Reduces chance for addiction from drugs. Would have been good once upon a time. Not so much anymore. That's fine. Looks like there really isn't anything that's science 2 on the torso. Alright, moving on to the others then. What about our arms? And yeah, we are going to take some encumbering damage here, but that's just what we're going to have to deal with. This is mostly blacksmithing. Nothing science related. And I'm imagining it's probably going to be the same for the other arm. Yep. Just for unarmed. Finally, the legs. What have we got? Calibrated shocks increases carrying weight capacity. Well, now that is something I could go for, and it's something that we can afford to do on both of our legs. Kinetic servos also help us out, but we're going to go for the calibrated shocks. So let's do that here, and we're also going to do that on our left leg. Calibrated shocks. Fantastic. So hopefully that is going to help our carrying capacity even more, because we're going to be going further than we've been away from home for a good long while. We can make this Model B, which is going to improve it. It's going to make it a little heavier. That's fine. I think we can deal with that. And we have all the parts necessary. Nuclear material is always difficult to come by, but our torso and our head are where we need to have the most kind of protection. So I would say that is worthwhile. The helmet is already a B model. We're not going to be able to take it higher than that, not without armor. So I'm pretty happy with how that's turned out. The headlamp we're not going to touch. We'll check in with the others and see if there's anything that we can do there. Let's go for the right arm. See if we can do anything. You're already B. We're not going to be able to change anything else there. Well, I think actually everything is Model B. So yeah, that works for us. But we need to do some repairs here. So we'll use what steel we have there to go ahead and repair everything, get it back up to full. Okay, and the torso as well. We don't have everything. We lack the requirements, but it still has a lot left to it, so I'm happy with it. That's our armor. Nice. Now that is a 50% fusion core in there at the moment. We're going to take that out. We are going to be swapping that out for a full fusion core. So we'll drop you back into here, going back to our ammunition, leaving you behind as well as the flares. Now, in terms of the weapons that we have, in terms of the guns that we have here, we don't have a huge amount of options, unfortunately. We've actually got one in here accidentally. This is the one that we've been using for quite a while, and we probably will go back to using, because really everything else that's in here isn't going to help us out all that much. The 10mm we might be able to work a little bit, but we don't have that much 10mm ammunition available to us. This is the automatic one, which we just tear through bullets super quick, so we're not going to worry about having that. We need to have weapons that have scopes on them, otherwise we will just have no chance to hit anything with them. We might be able to put a little scope on the snub-nose 44. We've got an okay amount of 44 ammunition, but looking at this at the moment, we've got 30 there. We've got a fair amount of 45 still, so probably going to be better for us to take that. The 10mm, yeah, it's okay. It's not going to be as good as the 45 is. That 45 has been really good to us for a really long time, so I think we'll stick with it. Yes, it is just a pipe pistol, but sometimes pipe pistols work, and they've been working for us so far, which is kind of surprising. I really thought we would have moved on by now. I'm sure many of you thought we would have moved on to something else, but heck, those weapons have been working for us. Now, it is getting dark outside. We're going to try and have a proper sleep here and hope that there is actually going to be a proper full-on sleep. I'm going to see if I can drop off the rest of the equipment that we have on us, and we're going to start to plot out our journey to the east. We're hungry, that's fine, we can deal with that. Well rested though, that is something that is entirely new. Yes, alright. Apparel, the kabuki mask, the print is going in there. Are we going to bring any of this with us? No, we're going to be staying in our power armor the entire time, so all we need to have is that should we need to jump out of it. Even the helmet, we probably don't need to be holding on to, but it can protect our head in the event that we do get something that skims past it. We don't want to be outside of that. We really don't, but it might be, we might not have a choice in the matter. Weapons, we still have 2 frag grenades. I do want to take some fragmentation mines with us. 3 is a perfect number. Do I want to bring anything else throwing-wise? Yeah, we could take the cryogenic grenade. I think we're going to stick with what we've got there. I feel pretty confident with that. As for our rounds, let's have a look and see what we're going to take in terms of these cores. I want to take at least 2. These are all 100, so 1, 2, and yep, it is heavy. it is on the heavy side. This isn't so much a loot run as it is exploration. This is us trying to see if we can find this place, Liberty, or at the very least find word of it. So if we can make it to the coast, if we can start moving down that coast, we can get an idea of exactly what's out there. So let's see what our capacity is like. That is amazing. That is so good. I feel like power armor is actually feeling decent now. That's huge. That's incredible. We can carry a lot more. Not that we need to, though. I feel like bringing the toxic cocktails could be worth it if we're dealing with people. Good chance we are going to be. And in terms of the chems, we are going to have that addictor with us. Because there's a good chance we're going to be using it along the way. But until we do, we are going to be hitting up the old habit pretty hard. Right, let's see. Unfortunately, we've kind of already gone through a fair bit of our water that we had. And food-wise, I've got some fungal stews. I should have had those first. Okay, well, we're going here instead. We're going to take the... Actually, let's not go for things that are irradiated if we can avoid them. We should still have a lot of, well, rat steaks. Delicious. Great. Any other kinds of cooked food? Cooked cram. Gives us some sanity. Yeah, we'll bring that along for the ride. Anything else? I think that's good. Let's go ahead and have a munch. We're going to start with the rat steaks. Really? Wow. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to have a lot more. I'm tempted just to take the antibiotics now to get rid of the parasites, because requiring more food when we're on the road like that, don't like it. So, yep, let's do that. We're thirsty from lack of water. That's fine, but that's got rid of our parasites for the time being. Bet up it's still parched. Okay, I can only hope that over the 8 hours overnight, it's actually made some more. Unfortunately, it doesn't always work like that. So we're going to go all the way down to P for purified water. And no, they didn't make any water overnight. It mostly seems to work when you're away. Advancing time through sleeping doesn't seem to do anything, which is a little rough if you ask me. But hey, we're not going to complain. It is what it is. We can bring food at the very least, because we're going to need a fair bit of it on the road. I'm happy with that. Ribeye steaks. There we go. Are we ready for this thing? Well, I think we're as ready as we possibly can be. Let's head on out the door. We're going to keep this one handy. Should we see trouble right in front of us, we'll make use of it. We're not going to leave our front door open, not if we're going to be gone for a while. One last thing. I don't know if we have any other stim packs. We do. Let's take all 4. We never know. We never know. We can't really know what could be out there. We've been surprised multiple times. Now we're hearing stories of people in armor similar to this. I imagine she was probably seeing things. Or maybe the rumors kind of started from Akira. But let's see, what path do we want to walk? We've walked this path before, all the way to the landfill. We could go all the way across to the ironworks, and then try and make our way along the coast here. Slowly working our way around. I think that's probably the way to do it. Yeah. Mass fusion containment shed. We're probably not going to touch that again. But we have walked this way before. So like my other kind of travel segments, I'm going to advance time while we're walking until we see or hear something malicious. And so, I will see you in a moment. All right. I believe this is the furthest we've made it. This is new terrain for us. A graveyard of all places. Wildwood Cemetery. It's pretty quiet here. Now we could go looting and breaking through some of these mausoleums, but it's not right. We've still got standards to a degree. I know, I'm just as surprised. I am just as surprised. But I think Akira can still respect that. She is becoming more cognitive again, less just driven by, well, base desires, you know, survival, hunger, thirst, shelter. I think also anger and hatred. That's what's fueled her for years now. Hunting ghouls and then, in turn, hunting people. It was a natural progression. I mean, they seem very much like humans. They look like humans, they're just a little different. And then I think made taking other life a lot easier. We got ourselves a pack of dogs. And I have a frog in my throat. 3 dogs, one of them seeming to be heavily irradiated. Is that something we can handle? Well, we could probably drop an explosive right on the top of them. There'd be a few dog steaks for dinner. Or we could try and raise the stakes and just fight them. Let's try that. Come on. Oh, there's a lot more of them than I thought. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Damn it. Missed. Okay, where's the next? Down there? Come on, let's go. Let's go. Yep, come on. Come on. Damn it. After all of that, we ended up getting hit. We'll take it. There is a time where that would have easily been the end of us. We're doing a lot better now than we were back then. I can tell you that much. Looks like they were hanging around survivors. Of course. Well, I expected no less. There's quite a few of them here. Can we see any other shelter? Not really, no. But we can see someone. Someone just hanging out there at the edge of the water. Who is that someone? Well, we don't know. It might pay to ask. Let's approach. I mean, Akira saw a ghoul that tried not to kill her. And yes, she's encountered some like that before, but she hasn't trusted them. What about this person? They don't seem to be a ghoul from the distance. We can catch a little bit of hair beneath their helmets. Who are they? We're not gonna hurt you. Really? Fine. Fine. That's how it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna be. Heard you. You made the mistake, and we're no rookie. What are you doing? Oh, fine, okay. That's how it's gonna be, that's how it's gonna be. Come on. That's a big-ass weapon. But ours is faster. Where from? It's coming from down there. It sounds like it's ahead of us. There. Can't see your head. Okay, I see you now. Come on. Well, some of that hurt. We weren't expecting 2 of them to be here. So much for a change of heart. We keep trying. That world has already let go, though. Let's take what we need. We're gonna have to try and heal. Take some dog meat. We are going to put on a bandage. We're going to see if that's going to be able to get us a little bit of healing over time, if it's enough. Otherwise, it's going to have to be a blood pack. Radiation really isn't bothering us all that much in this suit. Enough for now. Well, it didn't have to go down that way, did it? What do you got? Jangle's bandana. Very nice. Very nice. Well, it really didn't turn out for you. So this is the place that we had marked on our map. Place to investigate. It's a strange place. It's just down from the containment shed, I think. They were fishing here. Were fishing here. Till we came along. There's something else over here. Sounds like the storm's passed for now. We can't really make out much. So, going back onto that map of ours, we can see that the containment shed's actually up ahead of us. What we were checking out last time wasn't the containment shed. Oh, hello. Well, we definitely still have no issues with combating. But you're just out here by yourself. Just one ghoul. They usually aren't alone, though. It's a little off-putting to Akira. We can see whatever the heck this is. It's just to the south of us. Still has us on track. That's our first kind of point we want to try and get to. Then move along to the ironworks and up towards the coast. We could go full north now and just start tracking along that way. That's also an option for us. I mean, going full north will take us pretty much straight towards this road here and up. I'd say let's do it. I would rather us not get completely drenched, though. Yeah, those rads are insane. Those rads are incredible for power armor. The water is so incredibly irradiated. It surprises even me. That's why jumping in the past has not been a great idea. That's why you don't jump in, you dive in. Let's avoid them. We know that's not going to end well for us. We can navigate around the outside. We don't have to race for cover now, which is good. Yes, we're leaving you be, don't worry. We really want nothing to do with you, believe me. Let's put one more in here. Nothing over this way. Just when I thought things might be quietening down for us. Who's fighting who? There's a fair amount of it. Okay. Let's just stay low. Okay, it's a campsite. Somebody's dying. Oh. Were they getting attacked by dogs? That looks like a attack dog. Oh, no, they were getting attacked by dogs. Okay, alright. I see how it is. Let's get your attention. That's totally what I was intending to do. Come on. One more, yeah? Could have sworn there was one more. Well, whoever it was that's dead. Sorry we went sooner. But, in saying that, pretty sure you would have still tried to kill us. It was whoever was down there. Hello, friend. Yep. The dog's got him. What do we have here? This is mass fusion. Containment shed. We were originally coming to try and see if we could find some fiber optics. It's just a straight up open. It seems to be irradiated. We probably don't want to stay here for long. Just a quick peek inside to see what we were missing out on. Damn it. Of course it is. Of course it is. Well, with that being the case, we can't exactly say no, can we? Hey, hey. God damn it, come on, Akira. Yeah, hanging around these rats, not exactly the best idea. Hanging around them, also not the best idea. Oh, we got an infection? That's great. We don't have bloody antibiotics anymore. Fantastic. Looks like all of this could blow at any moment as well, so let's try and be a little fast with this. Where is that running? We can't see exactly. Okay, we can get a fusion core back there. But not through here, it would seem. That's fine. Radiation's spiking at a few points. Let's see what we've got. Supervisor's terminal. Let's get this thing unlocked. Okay. Let's try and see if we can do maybe 1, 2. Damn it, tries reset. Okay, well in that case, we might as well try and find all the other duds. As you do. See what we can find, Akira. Okay, that's definitely narrowing down. Okay, better. Okay, we've got it down to like 4, 5. Okay, there we go, we got another. Okay, so pretty much we've got rid of nearly all of them at this stage. So let's try 6.
Nice.
Oh, there we go, first one. First bloody one. Okay, we're gonna have a quick look through these. Accident free. Hazardous material stopped in. If anyone else finds out what they did, they'll put me away for life. Oh. They got rid of him. They got rid of the inspector. Wow. Huh. Okay. Yikes. Security door control. Open that door. Okay, well, we've got that open at the very least. What have we got? Turpentine. What's the button gonna do? I'm kinda a little afraid to find out. Let's not hang around here for long. We're just gonna grab that fusion core and go. What's the button? Oh, it closes the door. Okay. Let's get that thing open, please. Let's just get out of here. Now, we have an infection. That's not great. I really would prefer that we didn't, but there ain't much I can do to change that now. Oh, great. Fantastic. Hey, friends. Hey, it's me, Akira. Come on. Come on. Wow. Okay, we can dodge and weave. Well, that worked. Surprisingly. So, infection. That's not great. It's going to start making us really, really weak. Can we do something about that? Maybe. Maybe. We might just have to try and sleep through it. We can't sleep here, so we're going to have a very hard few days ahead of us. But that, guys and gals, shall be in the next. The Odyssey has begun. The journey north, into the east, and down the coast. It's going to be a heck of a one for Akira. Having an infection now, not great, I'll be honest. Really not great. We've overcome worse in the past, and I have a feeling we can make it through this one. But that has been us for today. Thank you for joining me. I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.